Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Dr. KFDD. My name is Engineer Rahman Khan. Let's start the part C of lecture number 11. And this part we will discuss the floor finishes in detail. Floor finishes. So the material of construction for topping a floor are known as floor finishes. So floor finishes refer to the material used on top of the basic floor structure to complete the surface. So common material for floor finishes include tiles, marbles, concrete topping, wood, vinyl sheet, etc. And the art of finishing the topping with a suitable finish is called floor finishing. So this is the process of properly applying these material to create a smooth, strong, and attractive top surface, which is known as floor finishing. And it involves tasks like leveling, polishing, and sealing the surface. So purpose of providing floor finishing to provide a hard and durable surface is a floor must withstand foot traffic, furniture load, and sometimes heavy equipment. A good floor finish makes the surface tough so it does not wear out or break easily. And the second purpose is to provide a clean, smooth, and an impervious surface. So clean, it is easy to sweep and maintain hygiene, and smooth, so no crack or roughness that could cause trapping or dirt accumulation, and impervious surface, water or other liquids should not easily soak into the surface. So this helps in avoiding damage and strain. And the last purpose of the floor finishing is to achieve the desired appearance, which should be pleasing. So besides strength and cleanliness, floors should also look good. The finish should match the styles of the room or building, and whether it's a glossy, colorful, natural stones or a wooden look, making the space attractive. So requirements of a good floor finish. So a good floor finish should fulfill the following requirement. It should provide a clean, uh, easy to wash or wipe, smooth, flat and even without cracks, and an impervious surface should not let water or other liquid pass through, and it should provide hard and durable surface, and it have a good resistance to fire. It should not catch fire easily. This helps in improving the safety of the building, and it should have a shock absorbing quality. So if someone drops something on the floor, it should not crack easily. Also, it should feel comfortable underfoot while walking or standing, and it should provide non-slippery, mean safe to walk on, and even if it's wet, nicely, mean should not make loud sounds when people walk on it, and resilient surface. Resilient surface mean should be slightly flexible or soft so it does not feel too hot on the feet, and it should provide pleasing appearance, so it should look good and match the styles or theme of the room or building. The material which we use in the floor finishes, so there are different materials used as topping or as a finishes depending upon the support system. So the first one is the complete floor finish, tile floor finish, terrazzo floor finish, wooden floor finish, brick floor finish, mud floor finish. So we will discuss each material and detail in the next slide. Concrete floor finish. So a concrete floor finish is made of 2 to 3 inch thick layer of plain cement concrete, mean PCC, of proportion 1:2:4, and then the top surface is then made smooth using a steel float. So steel float is a tool used to level and finish concrete. So the concrete floor finish properties are it should be strong, mean can bear heavy load, it should be durable, last a long time, and impervious mean don't let water pass through easily, and fire resistance don't catch fire easily, and economical mean not very expensive to build. To prevent cracks and control shrinkage and concrete floor finish, a marble divider or a marble strips can be placed every 4 feet apart. These strips also improve the appearance. So the finished surface may be monolithic with PCC layers and non-monolithic. So in monolithic, the top layer, the top smooth surface is finished at the same time as the concrete is uh, poured. This creates a single, strong, and uniform layer. Mono mean one, so it's one complete process. And non-monolithic, and this the top layer or topping is added after the base concrete layer has hardened. So this is done separately, so it's not a single continuous layer, and may not be as strong as a monolithic, but still is commonly used. Second one is tile floor finish. So this type of floor finish uses tiles like a natural marble or granite or ceramic tiles. So these tiles are fixed on top of the floor. You can see in the figure using a special mixture to hold them in place. So now let's discuss how to fix tiles. So 10 to 20 millimeter thick layer of ready to mix cement based grout is spread on the floor. You can see in the figure this is the ready to mix cement based grout which is spread on the floor, and then the tiles are placed over the layer. So slope for drainage is given in the base layer if needed under the grout. So this was the first method that in this we are using the ready to mix cement grout, and the second method we are using cement sand mortar method. So in this 25 to 50 millimeter thick layer of cement sand mortar is laid on the floor, and then cement slurry is applied over this mortar before pressing the tiles. And so in this method slope is given within the mortar layer itself. So the gap between tiles, which is called joints, are filled using ready to mix grout that matches the tile color, or whitewash white cement mixed with color pigments for a neat look. These may be used in the natural tiles may be used in two palms, finished tiles, or rough tiles. So in finished tiles already polished before laying, and rough tiles laid in place, then polished after curing. The third one is terrazzo or mosaic floor finish. So a terrazzo floor is made by mixing chips of marble or stones, marble powder, gray or white cement, and coloring pigments to give it a nice color. So this mixture is spread over the floor, allowed to harden, and then polish to get a smooth, shiny finish. Mosaic floor finish, if marble pieces, regular or irregular in shape, are added into the terrazzo mix, it is called a mosaic floor. And these marble pieces are decorative patterns on the floor. So the thickness of the terrazzo or mosaic floor is usually between 6 to 12 mm. In case of mosaic, the thickness can be more, depending on the size thickness of the marble tiles used. So marble or glass strips are placed every 4 feet efforts while laying the floor. These strips helps to control cracks caused by the shrinkage, divide the floor into neat, uniform section, and add the floor decorative look. After the terrazzo or mosaic surface covers or hardened, it is polished using a marble polishing machine. This makes the surface smooth, shiny, and attractive. The advantages of terrazzo and mosaic's floor finish are it should be strong, can handle heavy load use without damage, and it will be durable, last for many years with light maintenance, and it should be impervious, which do not absorb water or stain easily. Wooden floor finish. So a wooden floor is made by fixing wooden boards or planks on top of a wooden support frame underneath, called joist or batten. So steps which are involved in wooden floor finishing. The first one is fixing the board. So in this step, wooden planks are laid and secured tightly or fixed to the wooden support which is below. And the second step is filling the gaps. So in this, small gaps between the boards are filled using wooden putty or appropriate material. So a paste that matches the wood color and fills any holes or spaces are wooden putty. And the third step is smoothing the surface. So in this, the floor is rubbed with sandpaper to make it smooth and even. And the last step of the wooden floor finish are polishing. So in this, the wood polish or varnish is applied that gives the floor a shiny, red appearance and also protect like the wood from damage and moisture. Brick tile floor finish. So this type of floor is made by laying bricks over a layer of cement, sand, mortar. It is commonly used in low-cost or traditional buildings. So in this, brick are placed either on edge or on bed or a prepared cement sand mortar. Then the spaces are joints between the bricks are filled using a rich cement sand mortar or mm, cement sulky mortar. So the brick tile floor finish is easy to construct and does not need special material, and it has a rough surface. I mean, not very smooth to walk on, and absorb water easily. So it's not naturally waterproof. And this we are using a polishing machine to make the surface smoother and to prevent water absorption. A water repellent spray can be applied like silicone sealant. Mud floor finish. So a mud floor is made by applying a thick layer of mud on the ground, usually about 6 inches. So in this, the floor is first covered with a 6-inch layer of mud. After that, the mud surface is rammed or pressed down for 2 to 3 days to make it firm and compact. And then the mud can be mixed with cement or other material like cow dung straws. After that, the surface is then smeared with a thick paste of cow dung to smooth and seal it. So after that, we provide a final coating, mean a thick layer of made of 4 parts cow dung and 1 part of cement is applied to further harden and seal the surface. So it is eco-friendly and low-cost option, and the surface is smooth and sealed to reduce water absorption, and it is usually used in the traditional or rural settings and is not as durable as other modern floor finishes. We adding cement, cow dung, straws, etc. in the mud because of for increasing the strength and water resistance, and we adding the cow dungs to for smoothness and belt and bindings, and straw are adding to mud to control the cracks in the. Thank you.